Alright, in Helldivers, we have the information regarding one of the Super Earth's megacities. Yes, we're gonna talk about the York Supreme and its new name. We also have a success message to the Major Order, and once again, another Major Order is upon us. Let's jump right into it and see what's going on in the world of Helldivers 2. If you guys have been following, we have information regarding the renaming York Supreme. We have a message from Ministry of Truth. Voting has concluded. The city will be remember York Supreme shall be named New York Supreme. That is a fantastic news. The fact the majority of the Helldivers have voted for New York Supreme instead of a lame name that was Bernard is to me personally a great success, a legacy of this megacity and what it went through throughout the Battle of Super Earth, as well as what you guys did across different regions of the planet to make the liberation of this city possible has been a great achievement. So thank you so much for those of you guys that have voted for New York Supreme. You made Super Earth proud. With regards to the last Major Order, we have received an advisory. Automaton sample collection for the current Major Order is currently projected to barely fall short of requirements, but success is still within reach. High Command advises all Helldivers to focus efforts upon acquisition of automaton samples from the next 24 hours. The sample collection was very close to failure. The Helldivers have came through, proceeded to the planet of Tarsh, which has been liberated, and on top of that, not only we liberated Tarsh, but it has resulted in complete sector liberation, and the automatons are one step away from Super Earth, and we are one step closer towards Cyberstan. With the sample number achieved and the planet secured, we have received a success message from the Super Earth High Command. The Helldivers have secured the resources needed to expand the Center for Citizen Surveillance and Safety. Thanks to their efforts, the Ministry of Unity will soon possess exciting new means by which to identify and hunt dissidents, a massive database to identify individuals at risk of disloyal thought, a facility to train undercover agents to monitor workplaces, mortar fields for loyalty, intervention and enforcement squad training. Thousands of dissidents have been apprehended on Yalva, Alta 5 and Deluvia, proving the necessity of this undertaking. SEAF battalions have maintained order. Loyal citizens on those planets report high feelings of security. This is but one step towards fighting the scourge of dissidents. We will not rest until our federation is saved and unified once more. Yes guys, this seemed like a little bit of a filler MO. We don't exactly know what expansion of the Center of Surveillance will look like, but like we always say guys, when one Major Order ends, another one is just around the corner. Speaking of new Major Order, we have a new briefing. Incursions have been detected on all three fronts. The Helldivers are called to their immediate defense. SEAF defense garrisons are stretched thin by efforts to quell the dissident crisis on Yolova, Alta 5 and Deluvia. The enemy has taken advantage of these vulnerabilities this created in our lines. This attack is a clear evidence of the dire threat that posed by dissidents. Were it not for the dissidents' treacherous lapses and filthy, the outer defenses would still stand strong. The enemy is rapidly gaining ground. The Helldivers must act quickly to deter this opportunistic attack. The Terminate assault is particularly aggressive. The Xenoentomology Center on Turing is endangered. It is a site of critical research and must be held. Helldivers hold back the tide of tyranny. You may think this is another filler MO, however this one is going to be a big one, as this is yet another week-long Major Order which simply states defend our planets against all three factions and hold the Xenoentomology Center on Turing. Defend against 8 attacks from the enemies and of course hold the planet of Turing. These are our primary objective for this Major Order. Let's have a look at what all of those 3 factions have been up to while we've been dealing with dissidents. We had incursions on all 3 planets on every single front, starting with the incursion of the planet of Reef. Level 14 invasion has been made by the Squid, and at the point of making this video we are losing this campaign. SEAF forces along with the Class B citizens or above are advised to evacuate immediately. This planet is about to be lost to the Illuminate and we need to evacuate all the citizens as much as we can. This will result in a massive force of voteless being dedicated towards the Illuminate Armada, and we will do everything we can to kill those amount of voteless to secure this planet at one point later down the line. We are the automaton incursion level 28 on Vogzoyov. It looks like the automatons are currently losing this battle against the Helldivers. The Democracy space station is also currently on Vogzoyov, trying to secure this planet to the best of our ability, and so far the Helldivers are coming through. And we also had a level 18 incursion on the planet of Ainari by the Terminids. At the time of making this video, we have been successful in liberation of this planet. Ainari is still under Super Earth control. The Terminids stood no chance. This campaign was very easy one for the Helldivers, and this planet stands still, making the major order going from 0 secured invasions in this major order, and now we have 1 out of 8. We also have another attack by the Terminids currently going on, level 19 invasion on planet of Terek. This planet has been attacked back and forth by the Terminids in the recent events, and they are attacking once again. As it stands, according to the Helldivers 2 companion app, we are just about barely winning this campaign, but we're gonna have to wait and see what happens with regards of this campaign. At the moment, majority of the Helldivers, like mentioned previously, are focusing on Vogzoyov, and once Vogzoyov will be liberated, majority of the Helldivers, I would predict, are going to proceed to Terek. Galactic War map is in absolute chaos right now, but this is just a nature of the Galactic War, and as always, the Helldivers will be the ultimate saviors of our way of life. Thank you so much, guys. As always, smash that beautiful like, subscribe if you want to see more, and as always, Discord in the description down below if you would like to participate in any Helldivers as well as Arc Raiders content. I'm Krennic, and I will see you guys on the battlefield.